The camps were like heavy, like in the inside, I would want to be like, man, why don't we just rally troops up and fight this? And at the same time, you see the gentle manipulation. You see, oh well, hey, we just stand here for a little bit, or just move here a little bit, then we'll move you to the next place. And there was this hope that, like, okay, we're going to still live. It's just hard right now, but it was all lies. It was all to set people up to go to a death chamber.
Christians United for Israel is committed to ensuring never again. And what does that mean, and how do we do that? It means seriously not only talking about the Holocaust, but exploring the depths of the horrors of the Holocaust. How did once the thriving metropolis of Jewish life, Europe in the 1930s, become the graveyard of Jewish history? Specifically Poland, where Jewish life thrived for hundreds and hundreds of years and ultimately ended here, where you're about to see, in Auschwitz.
You get off the train, you walk 25 yards and you're dead. That's the whole story. And that's how in 56 days they could murder 437,000 human beings. It's a number which our minds really can't conceive.
That's just hard to imagine. You hear the stories of, the guy dropping his kid out of the train so that the kid can go live and survive, and just imagining my own kids trying to do what would I do to make sure they survive. And the story has to be told so that people can just know, like, man, like, if we don't pay attention and you don't remember the past, you always have the potential for evil to be evil. You actually give people a chance to say, no, we're never going to just allow this to happen without everybody talking about it, everybody sounding the alarm that says, wait, we've seen this before. How do we unify to come and stop this from ever happening again?
When Auschwitz was fully functioning and hundreds of thousands of people were being murdered every single day, Jewish children, mothers, fathers, grandparents, brothers, sisters, it was not silent. The silence is deafening because there are no words to express the horror that you're feeling. When you're looking at shoes that belonged to these mothers and fathers and children, they were wearing them the last time they saw their loved ones alive. They were wearing them the last time they were alive. And this deafening silence is honored through being here, observing it, and sharing it.
Remember only that I was innocent, and that, like all of you, mortals of this day, I too had a face marked by rage, by pity, and joy, an ordinary human face. Benjamin Fontaine.
Those few stories we get to learn about of those that overcame, those that survived, yes, but those that didn't survive but never gave up hope and faith, and knowing that their stories will live on, and we have to be a part of that, telling their stories and helping people to remember.
And how do we tell this story in a way that reaches millions of Americans? We tell it through the lens of those Americans who are experiencing it themselves, Americans that you're used to seeing on the football field, on your television sets, in your social media feeds, seeing them experience Auschwitz and the horror of the Holocaust in a way that is relatable and understandable so we can ensure never again.